Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Today I want to show you some close-ups of my steels for Flint and steel that were made out of a Nicholson file. I want to show you the two different types of char that I use, and we'll be using this Georgetown Flint, which is actually Chert. You can Google that and buy that off of eBay. But many times you can find these files at the flea market for just $1 or $2. Here's one that only cost $2. And it came with the handle this time, so that was a really good deal. And I like Nicholson files. They're always very sparky. Now some of these down here are made out of a black diamond file, but that's the same thing. Nicholson owns that company. So do visit the playlist. I'll put the link below and you can see where I made all four of those files. Here's one that came out of an 8-inch file. With a jute lanyard, which is very convenient for fire starting. On a 10-inch file. A 12-inch file. And my favorite, the 14-inch. This is the black diamond. I think Nicholson bought that company, a South American company, back in the 40s. And these have great steel in them also. And here's some denim charcloth, which is good and soft, supple, and fairly clean. There's a little bit of smoke residue on that. A perfect piece of charcloth would have just a little sheen on it. So I guess you can see there's a little bit of smoke residue on there. Let me show you the charred punkwood. Alright, if you get an off-brand of file from the flea market, it'd be best to check it out for sparkiness before you go through the trouble of turning it into a steel. So you could check it right down here where there's no teeth. And as you would expect, the Nicholson file is great for this. That's very sparky. Let's try some of them out. Let's cast sparks to start with. All right, let's try the 14-inch. I'm gonna go ahead and use up this spare jute right here. All right, let's try the other one for casting sparks. I hope these close-ups are turning out. You reckon that'll be enough char material to ignite some jute? I don't know how many hundreds of times you've heard me say this, but the bias on this denim, charred denim, runs this way. So you always want to tear across that bias, which will expose all of these threads. I was expecting it to rip a little straighter than that. But put it up on your Chert best you can, about a 1/16 of an inch behind that sharp edge. Let's go with the small one first this time. Take all the time you need to get everything lined up perfectly. There's no rush. There is a bit of a rush when you're making a video because you don't want people to lose interest. So if you see me cut away at suspicious times, thinking, oh, he faked that ignition, I'm thinking about time and making this video easier for you to watch. All right. Ease of ignition has mostly to do with how sharp your chert is. And of course you'll want to keep your char tin, you want to keep your container closed up, because this charcloth will absorb moisture pretty quickly and become less and less reactive. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all. And do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.